Hello, everybody. This is the Macro Man, and we are live from cool and chilly Regina, Saskatchewan. Okay, shout out to Charles for the intros that he always does. I gotta find out like my own version of that or my own intro, but I really like those ones, so gonna steal it. So I am working here on Hydra, and this is a little user interface, I guess you would call it. This is just like a little application of Hydra. And I'll walk through it, and then I'll start working on it. In the meantime, it has to initialize, so I'm going to press the init button, and we're going to let it run. But what this is a Hydra head, okay? On the left side, we have Alice's Cardano wallet, okay? This is just a ADA wallet, right? And on the right side, we have Bob's Cardano wallet, which is another one, okay? So there's two Cardano wallets, right? And in the center, we have their Hydra wallets, right? Bob's Hydra, and we got Alice's Hydra, okay? So they are in the initializing state. We're ready to go here. On the bottom, I'll have some transaction stuff. Been working on setting this up. But I'm going to try to break down what Hydra is to my understanding and to help everybody understand what Hydra is. So we have it initialized. You can see it's in initializing now. Okay, so as a user, like, you really wouldn't pay attention to this, but I'm just gonna try to break it down as simple as I can. So we're gonna focus on Alice here. And Alice has some ADA in her wallet, okay? But she wants to put some ADA in the Hydra head, in the Hydra node, okay? So we're going to find one. We say 124 ADA, that's good. We're going to commit that, okay? And what that does is it puts the ADA into the Hydra wallet, into her Hydra wallet, okay? Now, Bob needs to do this too. If they want to trade back and forth, Bob needs to do it as well. So we're going to do 248. Oh, there you go. 248 ADA from Bob. Okay. Now this is going to be a Cardano transaction, right? And it's going to go into Hydra. So it's going to take, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, whatever. It'll take a little bit. And then we should see these pop up. We should see something happen in the center here. Boom. Okay. We are here. Okay. So Alice now has her 124 ADA in her Hydra wallet. And Bob has his 248 ADA in his Hydra wallet. Okay? Now, we can trade. Okay? So now, check this out. Okay? I'm going to send a transaction to Bob just by clicking this button. I'm going to send all to Bob. Okay? Boom. Done. Bob already got his money. Okay? And then I'm going to send it back to Alice. And then I'm going to send that to Alice. Right. Boom, boom. So we can send all of this ADA back and forth, right? This is happening so fast. And I have this chart up here. You can see there's a time. So the time that it's measuring here is how long it takes from me to send one to the other kind of thing. And it's not the actual transaction speed. It's more like, when do I click the button? Like, when's the last time I clicked this send button? Because Hydra is significantly faster than this here. So this is saying that this transaction number 23 was 1,000 milliseconds. Well, in my actual testing of Hydra, it's about 30 milliseconds, okay? It is way faster than this. I cannot press it fast enough. Or my thing that I built here cannot refresh fast enough to actually catch up to the speed of Hydra. It's too fast. It's way faster than my application that I just built here can handle. So I'm going to press this half button, and this will split it. Yeah, so it'll send half. So if I send half of 124 to Alice, 62, right? If I spend half of it, 62, 31, right? So I'm splitting it up. So I'm sending him half. I'm sending Alice half. And now Alice has all this ADA in these different UTXOs, and I can go and I can fire them off to Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. See, and that was 745 milliseconds. Still way, 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 way slower than actually how fast Hydra is. And I can prove this, okay? I can prove this is real because we have the actual terminal user interface right here. So anyone who's actually technical and is like, oh, is it true? Is it true? Check this out, okay? So I'll do this smaller here. So Bob has all the ADA. He has all of it in his Hydra node, and I'm gonna send it all to Alice. Okay, I'm gonna go boom, 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 boom. Right, boom. Now Alice has it all, and you can see that this all changed. Right, it all went from Alice to Bob. Okay, and that's how it works. So if we go a little bit 3 and 3, now you can see that this address has these UTXOs, and this address has these UTXOs. Yeah. So that is just a little proof of, is it real? This is on pre-prod. This is on the testnet right now. But you can see as well all of these transactions. Boom, 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 boom. Alice to Bob, snapshot. Alice to Bob, snapshot. Alice to Bob. So anyway, this is me exploring Hydra, and I'm really like getting into this stuff. I love Hydra. In fact, I just think it's so cool because it's so fast, right? It's like boom, boom, boom. Like faster than you can snap your finger, my thing loads. But 10 times faster than I can snap my finger is Hydra sends a transaction, which is amazing, right? And okay, we sent our transactions, okay? We're done. We're tired of it. You know what? We're settled. Let's say Alice has 200 ADA, Bob has 170 ADA. Perfect, okay? We're going to close it. We're going to close the Hydra head, okay? Now what this is going to do is it's going to send a transaction from Hydra back to Bob, back to Alice, right? And that's the full life cycle of the Hydra, right? So as a Cardano user, you want to use Hydra, you're going to submit your money, right? Okay, you see it says close now. So there's a closeout period. It's going to take like 12 minutes, I think, is what I have it set to. It's going to take about 12 minutes for it to actually close and to send to everybody. Or maybe I click fan out right now. Maybe not. I don't know. Close. We'll see. We'll see if fan out works. It's another technical thing that most people don't need to know, but it's basically like the money's being sent back to the Cardano wallets. But you can see that we have this ledger. We have this like ledger of like Bob sent to Alice, Alice sent to Bob, Bob sent to Alice, you know, and we can include the cool part about this is we can include metadata in these transactions. What is metadata? Text, right? We can put messages in it. We can say this data went to this one kind of thing, you know, and then you can build a really cool application. So that's what I'm really excited about. So I don't know if this is gonna finish. I'll probably end the video. We'll see, but that is the life cycle of Hydra, and it's very exciting. And I just wanted to make this video to show you guys kind of how it works. This is like a very like technical, you know, like the nerd version of it. But from here, I'm going to take it and I'm going to start applying it to actual real use cases. So that's the next step. We're going to get there, and I'm just kind of documenting my journey. So everyone, thank you for watching, and I am out.